Hey
Look at this
guys.
angle.
I know, this is a really bad angle, and ignore the big fat zit on my face.
Time, it wasn't even recording.
No, I think it was. I think you unrecorded it by accident.
We'll see.
Oh my god, you can so see it, Raina. It's
Why
so
would you
big.
zoom in on it? I'm gonna zoom in on it now. Okay, so I need to go ship my textbook back, and then
What do you think we're doing? What else do we do during quarantine? She goes, there she goes again. She called my name. And
I
she
just
falls.
stepped on something painful.
You're dumb.
Mia, if you're watching this, I watched you walk down the sidewalk. Oh, I said his name. I'll leave it. I watched you guys walk down the sidewalk together, and you guys are the most awkward of awkward side hugs.
We also made him hide in the basement. I asked him, I said, what's more uncomfortable? Us shutting you in the basement behind the door really quick, or me and Raina appearing at the art museum?
Story time.
Raina and I, you know, we're single and
Not ready to mingle.
we're fine with it, and yeah, we're in good places, but we
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself of that.
I'm doing great.
I'm fine!
So Raina and I, like we said, we don't really know what's acceptable with dates and stuff because neither of us have really gone on them. So there's that.
We know what's acceptable now. We are being brats, and I think it's hilarious.
Mia was going on her second date. Because she went on one date with him to get pasta.
Yeah.
So she's going on her second date technically, but it was like their first date, official date. They go to the art museum. And Raina and I, the
Also
geniuses
went
that
to
we
art
are, decided that we needed to go to the art museum and do a photo shoot. We were innocently just going to the art museum to take pictures. We always think about going to the art museum on a Friday night to take pictures.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we do every weekend, so...
Right.
Can't help it that they wanted to go too. I mean, I don't know.
So anyways, we go to the art museum to take pictures. And what we do, we take pictures, insert
Just while
photos
we're
here.
trying to find-
Hire me for all your photography needs. So we go, we're taking pictures, and the whole time we're trying to find them because, well, we weren't trying to find them, but if we just so happened to like
we were
run
calling
into them.
her and looking at the background of her FaceTime.
So we kept FaceTiming her on her date, and this girl was answering. So whose fault is that?
So eventually we see that they're in a room with stars.
So we find the room. We spent so much time looking for this star room. I kid you not. Oh my god. 'Cause apparently the art museum is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Plus, apparently, there's raves that go on at the art museum
Yeah,
on
I
Friday
don't know
nights.
what those
And
were.
people be dressing up like it's the freaking Met Ball.
For real.
So we find them, and I tried to I tried to use my epic photography skills and take a picture.
But she left her freaking clicker on.
I don't know how to turn the clicker off on my camera. I don't think there's a way to, so it always just makes an obnoxious clicking noise, which I kind of like because it makes me feel like a real photographer. But when you're trying to be a stealthy secret spy, it's just not the right move. They heard it click and I ducked behind a wall, and then they saw Raina, and me.
Yeah.
So, but Raina got a pic video of them holding hands, I think.
It's
so.
not of them holding it. It's literally just of them walking. I think they're just walking.
they
But I'll
probably
insert
did.
it if I can find
Insert
it.
video here. Oh shoot, we're already here. I gotta order real quick. We'll be back.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away.
Wait, is this the stupid musical that you freaking always sing? I'm sick of it, Raina. I'm sick of it. I hate
And
it.
the house felt so big, and I felt so small.
Raina has a dream of being a Broadway star or an actress.
Just an actress.
But we did find out today that Raina's gotten offers to be a voice actor, so I'm kind of jealous.
Thanks for choosing Dr. Back from Mark.
We just have 2 mobile orders.
Emma,
Emma and Raina.
come on down.
She scares me so.
This lady, last time she said drive extra slow or something like
I get really uncomfortable when people are very like
aggressive. Yeah.
authoritative over me.
Am I like
Then
that?
I just quiet.
Am
get
I ever
quiet.
like that
No.
to anyone?
Oh, are you ever on the authoritative side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
because you have more of a bold and loud personality.
I don't think I'm that authoritative. Actually, I'm kind of a brat. I'm often told that I am a pessimist. In that when somebody has an idea, I tend to be like, that's not going to work, and here's why. This, and this is going to go wrong. I think I just see the big picture.
On a scale from pessimist, realist, optimist.
I think you think through things. I think it depends on the situation.
Do I really think through
sometimes
things?
Sometimes you are too optimistic, I think. Where I'm like, that's so dumb.
But normally if I'm being optimistic, it's because I'm trying to reassure myself of it. So I'm trying to go way overboard so that my own inner self is like, okay, I got this, it's okay.
I'm an overthinker, I think.
Or you go the opposite way. You are trying to reassure your inner self by thinking of all the negative things.
If you just hide your feelings and emotions all the time and you just like if you don't speak out about them, then you're just gonna screw yourself over. So
I think there's a line you can walk though.
Yeah,
you still are expressing what you're thinking and what you're feeling,
right,
and not actually hurting the other person at all.
Because it's what you're feeling. Like you don't have to pin it on the other person. You have to be like, you're causing this, but you need to be honest with yourself. And confusion.
Frick, it just turned into a therapy session really quick.
Dang, I'm a counselor. What can I say? Welcome to my therapy sessions.
Welcome to my therapy sessions. Do you remember when we were watching The Kids and Tally literally...
I wasn't there.
Where were you? Anyway, Tally literally just stood up.
Maybe I was like young adult.
From my room. She was sleeping on my floor. And she just stood up, ran into the bathroom, and didn't make it all the way in there. And I mean, I have never seen a kid explode. It was horrible. I literally had to go in there and clean it up. And if I have to see it, it makes me sick. But I just like manned up. No, you know what? I womaned up, not manned up. I womaned up in that situation, okay? So I took freaking freezer bags and put them on over my feet and put bags on my hands and went and cleaned it up.
Disgusting.
So, why she puked? So Jamie and Tally were sleeping on my floor because they were watching a movie in my room. And I guess Janie rolled over. They were like sleeping like head to toe. I don't know why they were sleeping that way.
Where was I?
I don't know, Mom. But Janie rolled over and her foot went in Tally's mouth. And in like a split instant after that, well, actually it was like a minute after that, she jumped up and ran to the bathroom. And so I'm thinking,
oh my gosh, she has the flu. I don't want to have to deal with this.
And then she's like, no, I think I just got sick because Janie put her toe in my mouth and it tasted really gross. It was horrible. It was such an adventure. I felt like a real mom.
That was your moment of like
what?
Momhood.
Yeah.
Getting sworn into momhood.
Yes.
Crank that chain, dude. I don't know why I always do that. I like to look at who's active. It's very entertaining to me to know who's on Instagram.
You could do that.
Oh my god, yes. I love to see if I'm on Instagram when at the same time as other people.
Can you disable that?
What, because you'd be avoiding replying to messages? Look, if you scroll over, anyone in your DMs recently, it will say like active 1 hour ago, active today, active 40 minutes ago, active now, active 28 minutes ago.
That's horrible because you don't know how many times I leave things just sitting there because I don't have the energy to respond.
It's okay, I do that all the time. I don't really give two craps.
Can we just talk about this for a second? I'm probably not gonna be able to put this in because it sounds rude. I have zero relationship expertise. Nada.
Oh, same. When
And
people
yet-
come to you for advice, yeah, what the
So,
heck?
I mean, I kind of feel flattered.
I think it's just because
but
we
at the same
radiate
time-
Jesus.
I'm like, I don't
So
even
it-
know what I'm
it
talking about.
appears like
so
we
I
have our
will
shit
build
all
you
together.
up all the day long and give you advice. But when it comes to other things, I'm very objective and I don't know what I'm talking about because I've
When
never
it
had
comes
those
to caring for
experiences.
herself, she can give other people advice, but then when it comes to herself, she's like, what do I do? What is a relationship? I kind of have been questioning if I could maybe have a really high 4 in me too. Just recently because I've been reading stuff and I'm like, oh, I kind of relate to that. I'm kind of like
I'm 1 all the way.
I just think I'm like having a crisis in my life right now.
Now
is
the
normal.
tables are turning.
But like, I think,
this feels more better for me.
I wonder what people think though when they think of me.
I'm pretty sure most people automatically know I'm 1.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty, like, obvious one.
I know why I am the way I am, I think.
You do? I did not.
Yeah.
I still do not know.
We have to cut this out of the video, but
Okay, that's okay. Confidential.
as a
Well, Well, sorry, we just had a therapy session
It's needed sometimes.
for a long
Say.
freaking time.
Necessary.
Okay, we need to end this thing.
Keep it real.